medical research money is saved from getting the axe from the Trump administration for now, but the reaction from the head of Oregon Health and Science University, that's OHSU, is that it's devastating as it could lose tens of millions of dollars overall for hundreds of medical research projects. We're talking things from treatments to cures. Let's bring in Lisa Balick, who is joining us live now and looking into what this all means with new developments in all of this tonight. Lisa?
Yeah, Oregon's Attorney General had filed a lawsuit along with 22 other attorneys generals around the country trying to block the Trump administration from taking back some of the money. And right now, just a little while ago, we heard that a judge has granted the temporary restraining order, but still right now a lot of concern and a lot of money hanging in the balance for OHSU. OHSU, one of many research facilities here and around the country, alerted that the National Institutes of Health is cutting billions of dollars in biomedical funding immediately. Medical research facilities like OHSU had agreements that, in addition to direct research funding, they also get money for administration. That's lab maintenance, microscopes, accounting, research staff, utilities. It's often between 50 to 60% of the direct research grant. It's 56% for OHSU. NIH now saying instead it will give them a flat 15% for all research facilities, and that will save $4 billion across the country. OHSU says that would be devastating to their work. They're working in a multitude of projects: cancer, heart disease, Parkinson's, gene therapy, hundreds of research labs. The biggest concern is that this cut would be effective immediately, in the middle of contracts where funding was promised and is being spent. $277 million going to OHSU last year in NIH funding. I asked, what about private funding from individual donors and companies? It's also a part of many research dollars. But the concern is that if private companies pick up a bigger tab, they could be influencing and having control over the research. Companies perhaps focusing more on profit motives. Now, OHSU tells me that 60% of their research funding last year came from the National Institutes for Health. So clearly a lot of money at stake. We'll see what happens as this becomes a court battle. We'll be following this. Back to you.
All right, Lisa Balick live for us tonight. Thank you.